You're welcome to another lesson with Malama Mary. Okay, in our lesson today, we are going to be learning about places in Hausa language and also how to say I'm going to a specific place. Let's dive into the lesson. Okay, so if I want to say a house in Hausa, how do I say it? A house in Hausa is called Gida. A house is called Gida. A house is called Gida. Then a post office is called Gidanwaya. Gidanwaya. A supermarket is called Babankanti. 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 Then a hospital is called Asibiti. Asibiti. A hospital is called Asibiti. Then an airport is called Filin Jirgin Sama. A plane is Jirgin Sama. So Fili is like a station in Hausa. So when we say Filin Jirgin Sama, it's like where planes are kept. Filin Jirgin Sama. Then a train station is called Tasha Jirgin Kasa. Just as we say Jirgin Sama is an airplane, Jirgin Kasa is for a normal train in Hausa language. So when we say Tashan Jirgin Kasa means we are referring to a train station. Then a zoo is called Gidan Dabobi. Dabobi are animals. So when we say Gidan Dabobi, Gida is house, Dabobi is animals. Gidan Dabobi means where animals are kept. Where animals are kept, or a house that houses animals. Then we have office. Office is called office in Hausa. Office. Then we have a playground. A playground is called filin wasa. Filin wasa. Then we also have a village. How do we call a village in Hausa language? A village in Hausa is called kauye. 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 Then a city is called birni. 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 Then a market is called kaswa. 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 And as I said earlier, a home is called Gida. Gida. A forest is called Daji. Daji. Then an ocean is called Teku. 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 Then a school is referred to as Makaranta. Makaranta. Then a library is referred to as Laboratory. Laboratory. Then a church is called Chochi. Chochi. Then a mosque is called Masalachi. Masalachi. Then a bank is called Banki. Banki. Then a restaurant is called Gidanchin Abunchi. Gidanchin Abunchi. Then a court is referred to as Kotu. Kotu. Then a bookshop is referred to as Kantin Litatafe. Kantin Litatafe. Kantin refers to perhaps a shop. So when you say Kantin Litatafe, you are saying a shop that sells books. Litafi is books. Litatafe is the plural form of litafi. Then a pharmacy is referred to as Kantin Magani. Kantin Magani, that is where drugs are kept. Then a hotel is called hotel. Hotel. Then a street is called Titi. 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 A street is called titi. Then a gymnasium is called gidan motsa jiki. Motsa is body movement. Jiki is body. Jiki is body. Gida is house. So we are saying a house where you can move your body. A house where you can move your body. Then we have gona. Gona is referred to as a farm. Gona is referred to as a farm. So having said that, we are now going to be looking at different how to say, okay, I am going to so 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 place. We'll take few of these words that we have mentioned. Okay, for example, an ocean is teku. I am going is zan tafi. Zan tafi. Zan tafi. So if I say I am going to the ocean is zan tafi teku. Zan tafi teku. If I say I'm going to the ocean, I can say zan tafi tekun. Zan tafi tekun. Then I am going to the side of the ocean. Zan tafi bakin tekun. Baki is the mouth or the side. That is the side of the ocean. Zan tafi bakin tekun. Then if I say I'm going to the village, a village, as I told you earlier, is a village is kauye. Zan tafi means I'm going. I'm going to the village. Zan tafi kauye means I'm going to the village. Zan tafi kauye, I'm going to the village. When you say zan tafi kauye na means I'm going to my village. Zan tafi kauye na means I'm going to my village. Then the next one we are going to be looking at is a playground. Remember I said a playground is filin wasa. I am going. Zan tafi. I am going to the playground. Zan tafi filin wasa. Zan tafi filin wasa. Zan tafi filin wasa. The next one we are going to be looking at is office. I'm going to the office. I am going. Zan tafi. I am going to the office. Zan tafi office. Zan tafi office. I'm going to the office. Then the next one we are going to be looking at is supermarket. Supermarket is called baban kanti. That's like a big shop. When we say baba, we are referring to something that is very big or grand in Hausa. I am going. Zan tafi. I am going to the market. Zan tafi baban kanti. Then the next one we are going to be looking at is the market. A market in Hausa is called kasuwa. Kasuwa. I am going to the market. I am going. Zan tafi. Market is kasuwa. So I'll say zan tafi kasuwa means I am going to the market. Then a train station is called tashan jirgin kasa. I'm going to zan tafi. I'm going to the train station. Zan tafi tashan jirgin kasa. Zan tafi tashan jirgin kasa. Then we have an airport. An airport. As I told you earlier, an airport is called filin jirgin sama. I am going. Zan tafi. I'm going home. I'm going to the airport. Zan tafi filin jirgin sama. Zan tafi filin jirgin sama. Then the hospital. How do you say I'm going to the hospital? The hospital is called asibiti. I am going to the hospital. Zan tafi asibiti. Zan tafi asibiti. Zan tafi asibiti. Then if I say I'm going home, a home is called what? A home is called gida. I am going home. Zan tafi gida. I am going home. Zan tafi gida. That is it. Then I'm going to the post office. A post office is called gidan waya. I am going. Zan tafi. I am going to the post office. Zan tafi gidan waya. I am going to the post office. So this is what we are going to be doing in this class. I hope you have learned something new today. If you enjoyed the lesson, let me see your comment in the comment section. Say I enjoyed it. Please send more lessons to us. Please click the subscribe button to like this channel to receive more educational Hausa language lessons as this. Thank you.